சொன்னீங்களா? கேட்கல, வாய்ஸ் கட் ஆச்சு.
No, you're audible, Bala. Okay, we will start the meeting now. It is almost
சரிங்க. ஓகே, தேங்க் யூ.
7:25. The Sergeant at Arms will
ஷூர்.
start.
ஓகே. கொஞ்சம் லோவா இருக்குது. நீங்க பின்னாடி போயிட்டீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, கேன் யூ ஜஸ்ட் ரைஸ் யுவர் வாய்ஸ்? யா, பெட்டர் நவ்.
3:47.
Very good morning, fellow Toastmaster, and special welcome to our guests. I'm Sergeant at Arms. I'm Anbarasan. I'm Toastmaster Anbarasan. I'm Sergeant at Arms today. My responsibility is to set the tone for our meeting by ensuring the room is prepared, the atmosphere is welcoming, every speaker feels comfort to deliver their best. A gentle reminder to everyone, please keep your phones on silent. If you need to step out, kindly do so between speeches. Let's maintain a supportive learning environment. With that, I'll hand over the meeting to TMOD. Mr. Sir, thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms Anbarasan. I am not only TMOD today, I am also the presiding officer for today's meeting. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. And like I always say, well, when I was driving through to this venue, I was seeing so many people running and going for walking. I was so impressed because what made them to do the physical exercise, waking up at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, and it needs a certain discipline and certain mindset to carry that activity, which is beneficial for their own health. But we are doing the same aspect in a different way. We as speakers come to meeting and attend it in person and developing our skills. So I feel so proud of myself and so proud of all these members who has come in person here, and also the people who have come online. You have shown so much of conviction and persistence and engagement in your speaking journey to develop your skills and showcase it to the world. I appreciate you a lot. And I also want to start the meeting with a particular Tirukural. So it is Pagayagattu Savar Eliyar, Ariyar, Avayagattu Anjadavar. The meaning, the light has come once I said Tirukural. I'm so happy that, there are some divine symbol that is happening. So the meaning of that Tirukural is Pagayagattu Savar Eliyar. A normal person, a normal people will go to war and fight for fight for some other king or fight for something which they believe that is right. But Ariyar Avayagattu Anjadavar. That means a person who dares to come before a certain group of people and talks to them, who dares to take the podium and talk and give their speech before a set of people. That is the rarest of the quality a person can have. Again, I'm telling, the Tirukural name is Pagayagattu Savar Eliyar, Ariyar Avayagattu Anjadavar. So again, I'm telling you, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so humbled to see that so many people join today's meeting to develop your speaking skills, which is the rarest skill according to Tiruvalluvar himself. With this positive note, I would like to start today's meeting 347, started. Moving on to the next section, it's TMOD, Toastmaster of the Day. Again, I have taken the role of TMOD today, so I will continue doing that. And I have taken a particular topic which is bothering me for so many days, which is there. difficult for me to understand, I would say. That topic is emotional versus logic. Why emotion have affected me and how logic have saved me. So this emotion versus logic is, one second. வெளியே பார்க் பண்ணிடுங்க. விஜய் உங்கள்தான் அங்கதானே இருக்கு. ஆமா, அது ஸ்கூல் பஸ் வருமா? ஆமா ஆமா ஆமா. 79 தான். நான் ஒரு 2 minutes வரேன். இல்ல நான் பேசிட்டு இருக்கேனே, ஒரு 2 minutes வந்துடுறேன். 2 minutes வந்துடுறேன். சரி. சரி சரி சரி. Sorry listeners, sorry audience, sorry members. There is a parking challenge here in this venue. So we all have parked it outside and they want to move our parking, which is fine. So getting back to the theme of my meeting, which is emotional versus logical. Like I mentioned, I was deeply affected by that. How I was affected by that is, any decisions I've been taking in my life, it is always emotional. So some challenges happens. For example, I feel that why it is happening to me? Why am I disturbed by that? There is two ways to handle a challenge. One way to handle it is, when you are facing some difficulties in your life, you think that, okay, what is the solution for this? What happened? Why we are what could we possibly do to overcome this challenge? That is one aspect of looking at it. The other aspect of looking at it is thinking, why am I getting this challenge? Have I done some wrong, or have I wronged some other people, or it is because of my previous karma am I facing this challenge? This kind of questions will run over my mind, which is hurting me a lot, because I am thinking that I am afraid of the problem. I'm worried that why the problem is happening to me, why the challenge is happening to me in my life. On the other hand, if I think that yes, everybody will face challenge in their life, everybody will go through difficulties. The difficulties are not really a roadblock. It is actually the pathway for you to improve in your life and for you to develop yourself, for you to sculpt your own a sculpture. That is why life is throwing challenges at you. So I was always thinking in this way, why challenges are happening to me? Am I a wrong person, or I have done something wrong? But on the other hand, I realized challenges are the opportunities for us to grow. So thinking this emotional and logical, having the practice of thinking emotional and logical is a must-have knowledge we all should have in our life, is my humble opinion. And I would like to move on to the next section. Before that, we have our secretary coming to our meeting now. You have your secretary report ready? Okay, he doesn't have his secretary report. Welcome, Keshav. Please take your seat. Have his secretary report ready. But we have our Toastmaster Bala. Let's move on to our next section, which is prepared speeches. For that, we have our Toastmaster Bala joined online. And his evaluator is Bilal Sharif. I don't see that Bilal has joined. Yes, Bilal did not.
Sorry to interrupt you. Before that, we'll have to introduce the evaluation team, tag team, and general evaluator.
Yes. Thank you, Anjanaya. Sorry, I was running forward. Please take care of the general evaluator role. Over to you.
Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anjanaya Shastri from Ambattur Achievers Toastmasters Club. I am privileged to play the general evaluator role today. The purpose of general evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting and also not that doesn't take place. During the meeting, I will take the notes on everything that happens and doesn't happen. I will evaluate each participants on the meeting program and look for good examples of preparation, organization, delivery, enthusiasm, observation, and performance of duties. At the end of the meeting, I will give you my report. And now I am ably supported by very competent team of timer, counter, and grammarian, as well as evaluators. 5 speeches, 5 evaluators. So first, let me introduce the supporting team. Just a second. The most important person is the timer who will be managing the meeting proceedings from end to end. So the timer today will be played by Manimala, Toastmaster Manimala from Coimbatore Toastmasters Club, who is having a passion for teaching and also studying. And she is learning English and Tamil grammar, Hindi, accountancy, and economics. And currently, she is doing second year MBA in logistics and supply chain management. And she's a motivational speaker. She motivates school children as well as college children, and she's also received a Radiant Star Award in Spark for her motivational speech. What else? I'm tired of giving reading about these. She handled the venue chair for Division H OTP. So, Manimala, Toastmaster Manimala, please come forward and deliver your speech objectives.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. As the timer, it is my responsibility to tell the timer objectives, starting with prepared speech. For the prepared speech, the timing will be at 5 minutes, I will show the green card. At 6 minutes, I will show the yellow card. And at 7 minutes, I will show the red card. For the table topics, at 1 minute, I will show the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I will show the yellow card. And at 2 minutes, I will show the red card. For evaluation, at 2 minutes, I will show the green card. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will show the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I will show the red card. At the end of the meeting, I will give my timer report. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Manimala. Next, for playing the A counter, we have a person who is a mechanical engineer, and he is a cricket buff. He's an all-rounder. He loves the journey of public speaking and leadership, and he is also working as a design engineer at Fisher's Chennai Engineering Center. So may I request Toastmaster Paridhi Elangovan to read our counter objectives?
Yeah. Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. As a counter, I will be listening to what the speakers say and marking down any inappropriate word or sound used as a space filler. Space fillers can be words such as and, well, but, so, and like. So, and the inappropriate sounds may be and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase. At the end of the meeting, I will share my report. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Okay, thank you. Next, grammarian role is played by none other than Toastmaster Navneet Krishnan. So Navneet Krishnan has 20 plus years of experience, and he loves traveling to new places and going long drives, and he's on the path to becoming he's already a great public speaker. So may I request Toastmaster Navneet Krishna to read out the grammarian objectives.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anjaneya. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm your grammarian for this meeting. My role is to listen carefully to all speakers and note the good and improvable use of language. I will also be looking for any grammatical errors or mispronunciations. Today's word of the day is cultivate. That means to foster or promote the growth of something, for example, skills, relationships. An example of how to use it is Vikram has carefully cultivated his image. One should cultivate good manners from childhood. So I encourage everyone to try and use the word at least once during the meeting. I'll be counting how many times it's used correctly in my report at the end of the meeting. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Ajay.
Thank you very much, Navneet. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will now get into the next segment. I will hand over to the TMOD. I'll come back with my evaluated team later. Thank you. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you. Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Anjaneya, for introducing your team who will be carrying out the tag role today. Thanks for all the role players. And moving on to the next section, which is prepared speeches, we have our first speaker, Bala, ready for giving his speech. And Bala's speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster Gayatri. The speech details Gayatri. If you notice, his pathway is presentation mastery. He is giving his speech in level 1. The project is Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. The speech title is My Progress Report. Timer Manimala, please notice the speech timing duration is 5 to 7 minutes. And Gayatri, you are good with the speech details?
Yeah, yes. Can you please repeat the speech title?
The speech title is My Progress Report.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
To introduce our speaker, Toastmaster Bala, he is an entrepreneur who is maintaining an organization by himself and doing so much of good works in cloud technologies, developing small to medium-sized enterprises, cloud consulting and cloud advisors, where they can do so much of customization enhancement in their companies. So I would like to, he's a very energetic and enthusiastic Toastmaster who has involved himself for the past 8 months and consistently giving speeches. Let me welcome our first speaker, Toastmaster Bala, to our online podium. And Bala, your speech title is, Bala Murugesan, your speech title is My Progress Report. My Progress Report, Bala Murugesan.
Thank you, Shiva. And for Gayatri, I think I've also shared the evaluation report on WhatsApp. In case if you want it to be handy, you can make use of it.
Yeah,
And let me know if my voice is okay. Is it okay? Can I start?
You're
Can I go
audible.
ahead?
You're audible.
Master and guests, have you ever noticed that a loud voice can shake you and a quiet voice can change you? I have not underwent a session in a TEDx speech or a workshop, but in my principal's office because of one small item, a missing progress report. Last year, I did something brave. I did something brave or something stupid. Depends on whom you ask. I received my progress report. I looked at my marks. The marks looked at me back. We both agreed we should not show to our parents. So I hid it in my bag. Weeks passed on. One day, the class teacher marched into the class and ask, Bala, where is your progress report? Why is that there's no signature on it? You want the parents to come to the meeting immediately tomorrow. Literally, my soul left the body and stood beside me and whispered, Bro, you're finished. Stage two, the same teacher says, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. You are not hiding your progress report from your parents, you are hiding it from your own growth. This shows a lot of compassion from the teacher. This time, I'm not feeling scared, but I felt responsible. And that's when I discovered something very potential. The volume of voice does not impact, but the intention of the message does it. A loud voice can shake your ears, but a low voice can change your heart. There's two different things. When the teacher barged in with a high, heavy voice, she shouting at me, I could understand the body language like a big eyes, shrugged shoulders, she shouting at a high pitch that says, I am watching you. But in the second scenario, when the staff is compassionate and she is able to give a brief about what is that she wants, we get a very calm tone saying that this is an opportunity for you to change. But not least, every time when you speak, the pitch can change the sentence or it can do a comedy or a seriousness stuff. The volume can create authoritative or intimacy. Pace can build excitement or lousiness. Body language becomes a spotlight. If you control your voice, you can control the story. Your voice is just not a sound, it's a tool, a teacher, and a storyteller. Fellow Toastmasters, let our voices and body language not just speak, but just to move the audience. Thank you. Over to the TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bala. That was a very a beautiful speech, I would say. So interesting to listen to it. And moving on to the next. Yes, I think, yeah, good. Moving on to the next speaker, I would like to introduce Toastmaster Anbarasan. Before going to him, I would like to invite our area director to our club today, area director Purnima. So we don't have to introduce her. She is a well-known person to everyone, and she is a renowned Toastmaster who is doing Toastmaster journey for so many years and giving us giving us so much of knowledge and intelligence. Thank you, Purnima, to visiting our club today meeting, and she will read out the project details of Speaker Anbarasan.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. We have few members over here and few members online. Good morning to you all. Today, my favorite speaker, I would say, Toastmaster Anbarasan. Anbarasan is attempting his first speech from the icebreaker speech from the Pathways Presentation Mastery. So all the best, Anbarasan. The timer, please know the time limit is 4 to 6 minutes.
Have you ever noticed success in life does not come completely, but from small and consistent steps we keep every day. Discipline and determination may not come from may not sound loud.
Hello, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? I'm audible?
Yes.
Thank you.
Good.
You can start. Have you ever noticed success in life does not come from big leap, but from small and consistent steps we take every day? Discipline and determination may not sound glamorous, but they are the silent forces behind every great achievement. Very good morning, fellow Toastmaster, and special welcome to our guest as well. Have you ever made a big plan and then immediately taken a nap? Yes, good. I feel at home already. But few months ago, I would like to transform my life. I started thinking of big goals, grand vision, fresh start. Day one, I wrote a long list of fitness goals, career goals, learning goals, everything. Day two, I lost my list. And that was my transformation. But something interesting happened. While I couldn't make myself run for 5 kilometers, I could walk for 10 minutes. While I could read an entire book, I couldn't read an entire book, I could read for a single page. While I couldn't become a fluent speaker overnight, I could be able to speak up to 30 seconds in front of my mirror and received an excellent feedback from myself. That's when I realized something important. Small steps don't be powerful until we see where they take us. Have you ever noticed how people are suddenly get motivated after watching one single inspiring video? We watch someone climb Mount Everest and we say ourselves, tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. and change my life. Next morning, we change our plan instead. Motivation is great, but that too temporary. It fades faster than our newer resolutions. That's why I stopped chasing motivation. Instead, I created a rule for myself. Show up only 1%. Only 1% is effort is very small. But when it starts doing daily, it compounds like magic. Like our Toastmaster. We don't improve because of one great speeches. We improve by we keep showing up. Sometimes scared, sometimes excited, sometimes unsure, but we always growing. One day, one of my friend asked me, Anbu, how do you stay positive always? I said, I don't. I just keep moving slowly because life is not just about big leaps. Sometimes you have to do some bravest thing you can to take small step forward, even when inside you say stops everything. Even if the world are chaotic, even if you are tired, even if nobody notices you, just keep going quietly. One day, when people look at you and say, wow, you have changed it. But the truth is, you didn't change it big moment. You have changed it in thousands of tiny ones. Friends, this is my message I want you to take to home. You don't need to be extraordinary. You just need to be consistent. Do the little things. Take a tiny step. Make 1% effort because small step build our lives big. And at any point, if you struck anywhere, remember, even if your phone takes small update regularly, then why shouldn't you? Toastmaster has taught me we grow because of waiting for confidence.
We grow because of we are taking immediate action, even if it is imperfection action. So this week, don't aim for dramatic changes. Just aim for tiny challenges, tiny achievements. Because small step take consistently leads to big outcomes eventually. Finally, I'll end up with a quote by Napoleon Hill. There is a one activity if you want to possess to win. That is a definite purpose of the definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what wants to, the burning to decide to achieve it. That's it. Overcome to.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you, Toastmaster Anbarasan, for giving such a beautiful speech. The message is well taken. Don't go for 1 second. Don't go for bigger steps. Go for smaller steps. That will help you to move faster and effectively in your life. And many congratulations to you for completing your icebreaker speech today. And moving on to the next speaker, who is
TMOD,
Yes.
one small. See, I see that I can only see the timer on the screen now. See this the speaker who is on is not put on what you call hotspot or spotlight. So that is one thing missing.
Yeah,
And
the
the
timer
timer
is
should
different, so, yeah,
show
yeah.
the card
now we are
only.
good, right? I have spotlighted the speaker. You can see both of
Yes.
them.
Yes.
Now we are good, right? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Timer should. Why this color is coming up? I'm not able to see the timer.
She's having the timer in her display shown
Okay.
up. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Moving on to the next speech, and the next speaker is Toastmaster Kesavan CR, who is our secretary of our club and also the secretary of our club. Also the Toastmaster for more than 2 years now, who is doing he to introduce himself. He is a very enthusiastic Toastmaster and having so much of enthusiasm in podcasting and motivational speaker. I have to appreciate the interest he have in him to develop his skills is immense, and I see that he is growing in each and every meeting wherever he is giving his speeches. And to introduce to give his objectives, I would like to call upon the evaluator for his speech, Toastmaster Jay Shankar. Jay Shankar, kindly read out his speech objectives.
Thank you, TM Modi, and my speaker, Toastmaster Keshav. He is pursuing his pathway presentation mastery level 2 project introduction to Toastmasters mentoring. Speech title will be given by the TM Modi while he is calling him. All the best, my speaker, Toastmaster Keshav. Thank you.
Thank you, Albert.
Thank you, Jay Shankar, for reading out his speech objectives. The title of Toastmaster Kesavan's speech is Travel on his mentor's journey to journey onto. Travel on his mentor's journal to journey onto. Toastmaster Kesavan.
Thank you to Team Modi, Toastmaster Shivakumaran, our VP. Thank you. So, our dear Toastmasters and guests, actually, I preferred a beautiful script and beautiful speech. But I am thinking that I'm going to give my heartfelt. So I'm keeping this paper here. So, my dear Toastmasters and guests, some journeys begin and start with a single step, and that single step made me realize where I am right now. And my speaking journey not started way back in 2020. It all started in 1998. So, where I was there in a oratorial competition, my teachers and my friends have put me on to oratorial competition regarding eco-friendly. I don't know anything about it to be plain with you guys. So from that, my journey began after 2020, where I'm a very raw speaker. When I first walked into Toastmaster, being a raw speaker who tried his hands on motivation podcasting, right now a better speaker today in standing in front of you. So I wanted to share something which is more blessed with this more heartful for me. What it is. So, like climbing a ladder, I was eager, curious, and little unsure of myself where I'm going. At that moment, I told to myself, I'm here to learn. I'm here to grow. And that one single step, that growth led me to my first mentor, Toastmaster Mageshwari. I had so many challenging times and situations, that be it my Kerala treatment, be it my work culture, the timings. I was really very hard in giving my level 1 speeches. But wherever I hesitated and paused, she guided me, and she even looked at me and said, Keshav, your voice has strength and agility and charm. We can better put to use where your long-term aspiration and bringing up your special power people objective and purpose make it a dream into reality. That dream is slowly achieving here. And journey is all about what we do and what we try to achieve. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm standing right now in front of you giving my level 2 speech. That's the last speech where I'm traveled from my mentee to mentor. So life all goes on and go on. And now my journey has turned to a beautiful turn. After my mentor, Toastmaster Mageshwari, I was introduced to DTM Satish Menon sir. If Mageshwari taught me how to align my communication and encourage me to do the speeches, his DTM Satish Menon way of teaching gave me discipline, structure my speaking, structure my communication, and structure my storytelling and crafting my speech. With that said, I wanted to tell one thing. The fear of speaking in front of people has gone from a next level. Today also I was having fear how I'm going to give my speech, but it's not that. I wanted to tell wherever you go, we have to learn from whatever situations we are into. Be it challenging situations, we have to do our karma. That karma is being a speaker right in front of you. From being a mentor to mentee. So what I've got from my mentors is such that I have gained a lot of encouragement, appreciation, also with accepting setbacks, growth, and agility to face these speeches. And that I'm able to teach my youngsters, mentees who are going to come in and take it forward. With that said, I would like to share 3 growths, powerful truth, which I wanted to see and share with. So one, growth is a learning curve and it's not a solo act. Second, mentorship is not only teaching. It's about uplifting, encouraging, and motivating others to feel themselves that I am belonging here in this field. So thanks, and I'm very blessed to both of my mentors, Toastmaster Mageshwari and DTM Satish Menon sir, to make me an able speaker, better speaker, who I am right now. Yes, today I'm a mentor now. So as a speaker, a Toastmaster, a podcast coach, and a happiness life practitioner, I am a mentor now. I'm raring to do my mentorship. Thank you, and over to General and others. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kesavan, for delivering a beautiful speech. I know I have seen all your mentors, whether it be Maheshwari or even our Satish Menon. They are very kind-hearted people and encouraging, who is encouraging so many Toastmasters to reach the journey in their Toastmastering. And moving on to the next speech, we have our speaker Shivaji. Unfortunately, his evaluator doesn't have network in his place, so he couldn't join today's meeting. He is trying, but it is very unfortunate he couldn't get his network back. Any Toastmasters in the guest group would like to take up the role? Anyone willing to be an evaluator for the speech?
If nobody is there, I can handle it.
Sorry, who's that?
Shastri.
This is Shastri, General Evaluator.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can take it up, sir. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And I would read out his speech objectives, so I will make your job easy for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
TM Shiva is going to give his speech in Pathway Presentation Mastery, and the project is Level 1 Icebreaker Speech. His speech title is My Colorful Journey. And timer, please note the speech duration is 4 to 6 minutes. And to introduce, before bringing him onto the stage, to introduce Shivaji, his introduction is, he's a professional working as a technical account manager in Ericsson, India. Expertise in telecom, IT domain, handling Europe and Middle Eastern business. His hobbies are traveling, food lover, love to explore new places, experiencing different cultures, elevate his leadership skill to the next level, and effectively addressing public speaking using Toastmaster fraternity. And I would like to welcome Toastmaster Shivaji to the stage. Shivaji, my colorful journey, Shivaji.
I'm audible? Evaluator? Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. A very pleasant morning to everyone. It's very refreshing to see a lot of new faces joined our meeting today. Hi, I'm Sivakumar. I was born in a very small town, southern part of Tamil Nadu, Kutralam. It's a native of my father and mother. That's where my roots are, and it's has a lot of sentiment values to my life. My father worked in BHL Trichy, where my school and college years mostly spent in Trichy. That's why I say Trichy is my hometown, our native. Trichy is still very close to my heart, as I always felt whenever I travel. I'm married to Adi Lakshmi. We have two wonderful kids. My son, Kriti, he's studying 8th standard. I have a daughter. She is studying 7th standard, Girls Vidyasram, and we got settled in Jamin Pallavaram, Chennai. I have two siblings. One, my sister, her family settled in Bangalore. My brother, he lives in Singapore. Back in my school and college, I was quite mischievous. I was the one who used to do behind the prank calls, and to be noticed that I look very innocent, that nobody noticed, that nobody realized that I am the one who's behind all the scenes. I studied in BHL Boys High Secondary School. Interestingly, like other boys' school, it has fun-filled journey and a lot of gang wars within the classes, and that's the whole small moments still filled in our memories, filled in my memories. Back in era 2K, as the trendsetter, engineering was the trendsetter, so I followed the same wave. I joined the engineering college. I studied electronics and communication engineering. Those college days are nostalgic as it's for the same, like for others as well. So new beginnings, new learnings, new friends, new gangs, new life, it's all. And I was one of the main culprit, used to bunk the college and took the entire department to a movie. We watched 3 movies in a day. And of course, the next day, the punishment from the dean, it still felt in our memories. And looking back to those memories, that brings the smile every day in my life. Then the real roller coaster ride starts. So I started looking for a job hunting. So we 3 of our friends traveled to Bangalore. So this is the last day of the semester exam. We not even holding a degree certificate. We thought we'll get a job easily. So we traveled back to Bangalore. As like the movie Bangalore Days, those days are very colorful and vibrant, I would say, though the phases of the life is very struggle, admirable, and it's had a lot of, we count each and every penny we spent, and we start hunger at times. We walked for kilometers. We carried our resumes, knocking each and every doors of the MNCs. It was a struggle period with a lot of growth and opportunities we looked after. But that gives the lesson how to face the futuristic world. Yes, eventually I got a job offer in ITI Pune. It's an Indian telephone industry. It's one of the first public sector company established in India after independence. So I joined as a GSM engineer. And yeah, that's where the telecom boom started globally. So where the opportunities were very huge for the telecom people. Then as a next big step in my career, I got an offer in Chennai. So I joined Ericsson 20 years back. So as the normal word says, Vandare Valavaikum Tamil Nadu. Yes, the states welcomes you warmly. And then from there onwards, there is no looking back in my life. So I got an opportunity to travel across India, implementing the telecom equipments from the major players like BSNL, Airtel, and Vodafone. And my first international trip was to Dubai. And from there onwards, my journey took off. So I was travel extensively between different countries from Bahrain to Japan, entire Middle East, the most of the Southeast Asian countries, Malaysia, Singapore, handling many major players in the world, handling the telecom revolutions. Like it was like hectic travel for me while enriching the experience. The extreme travel experience felt me like I started disliking the airports. The smell of the flight, the smell of the star hotels makes me feeling nauseous. So I thought to settle down in one place. I got an opportunity to work in Ericsson Indonesia. So I moved to Ericsson Indonesia as an expat worker. It's one of the mission critical project for Ericsson to implement the 3G project. It's one of the hot topic at that time to the global. So as we rewind back to the old days, like in Bangalore, if we want to survey in a city, we want to learn the first dialogue to survey in a city. So Kannada Gottila is the first dialogue we used to learn. And if you go to Hindi, we say Hindi Teriyadu Poda, or the Hindi language what we learn first. But eventually I started learning Bahasa. This is Indonesian language. I got certificate over there because I love that country very much. Then to embrace to commit into a marriage life, I just took a role of to be in the family man. So yeah, then I joined back to Ericsson Research and Development Unit in Chennai, now where I'm just currently working on. So yeah, I found a perfect partner. She doesn't like travel at all. Now I'm house arrested. I was travel freak, but I'm also arrested. But inspiring note, she's a ME graduate, academically one level then higher than me. But inspiringly that I got motivated to do my MBA degree, Masters in Business Administration. And during then comes the family, then we ran our business, and then the COVID era came. Then we moved back to our native. Then we lived as a joint family. We are 3 generations. We lived in a small thing. Then where we realized, we thought how the life is going to be. Then the phase was over. Then we realized now it's time to move on to explore the other world. Then the traveler in me just kicking off again. Now this time it's not for a business and it's not for a job. It's for a personal family trip. So we started our journey. We started exploring the birth-taking places like Kashmir, Andaman, Vietnam, Cambodia. So it's still not what many places. Still we are exploring the thing. The explorer in me, it's still not done yet. I'm just dreaming of exploring the journey which is not explored until now. And as the famous quote says, Ennam pol Valkai, the life is been shaped by our thoughts. Yes, what we believe, we become. I was dreaming to travel everywhere non-stop, and yes, it happened. I was dreamt to live a luxury life. Yes, that to happen in reality. I was dreaming to conquer the every world. Yeah, that will also happen. Our Wake Up Chennai Toastmaster Club is one of the fantastic club I came across. I excited to learn from each one of you, travel together, grow together, and I would take this opportunity to thank everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for your fantastic speech, Shivaji. You have taken a roller coaster ride where you started your journey and saying, was it Kannada Gottilla to the last part. It was very interesting to hear your speech. And now all the four speakers have delivered the speeches. The speaker section is over. And before we move on to our next section, which is table topic section, we have our table topic master Vijay ready to invite all the guests and the non-role players to give their do their part with the speech. But before moving on to that, I would like to speak a little about our theme of the day, which is emotion versus logic. So I was always thinking about this, why I'm so emotional rather than I'm being logical. I get to know this particular terms from ChatGPT. I ask so many questions to ChatGPT. It is kind of my mentor or my what to say therapy person who gives me so many answers and so many clarifications whenever I'm in doubt. And it has given me the term emotional intensity versus behavioral consistency. So to put it in a very funny way, we all heard of it, right? In movies and all, the girlfriends will say to the boyfriend, "Now உன் கூட 100 வருஷம் வாழணும்டா. I want to live with you so happily." So, we are so emotional. Oh my God, my girlfriend is saying so beautifully all these things. In a week time, she will come and give invitation for her marriage that the parents are not convinced. So it is not that we are so, not only girlfriend, even our, what to say, parents will say that, I will do anything for you. You pass your 10th exam, 12th exam, I will do anything for you. We trust them and we do all the pass all our exams and do all the studies. After we clear our 10th standard, they will say get marks in your 12th standard. After we pass our 12th standard, they will take us to engineering and say that take good marks there. Then they will say that take a good job, then get married. It is all emotional. We were never allowed to think logical at all. Say that, okay, you do this and do it in a practical way, do it in a methodical way, learn the discipline to do certain things. Like what Anbarasan said in his speech, you cannot, if you are not able to run in the make a run for 5 to 6 kilometers what you planned in the morning, but you are able to walk for 10 minutes, that has given you progress. That is what logically true. You do certain things consistently, doing the same walk he made for 3 days, the same walk he made for 4 days. After 7th or 8th day, he will surely make that 5 or 6 kilometer walk for the day. This is behavioral consistency. But us Indians especially, I don't know, we are always addicted to emotional intensity. The problem comes immediately, we will jump onto that and say, no, I will do this. This is what I'm going to do for next 3 months. This is my plan. The next day, we will be sleeping very deeply. and that's what it is. It is like the song is trending, right? That is emotional intensity. Don't go for that. Be with a behavioral consistency and do whatever you have taken consistently. The trick is small steps. Okay. And thank you for listening to me. I would like to call upon the next session Toastmaster Vijay to conduct the table topic master role. Please welcome him.
Hope I'm audible. Thank you, Shiva, for setting my stage. You made my job very easy. He explained everything, difference between the emotional and logical. So I'm Vijay. I'm your Toastmaster, table topic master today. So the topic, so as he explained, it's emotional versus logical, right? So as he said, many times our heart pushes into a drama kind of, and our brain clearly clean up all the messes and back us into the, take us into the reality, right? So similarly, see, there are many situations in me. Say, for example, whenever I see a gadget in a shopping center or a shopping mall, I feel like that gadget going to make me productive. But my brain says, no, no, Vijay, it's not the case. In 2 days, it is going to in your dust collection kind of. So similar situation you all having in your minds or in your past experience. So I wanted to explore that by answering my question. So today table topics, we will get started. I will start from a non-role players or a guest. Any guest would like to take a topic? Can you please raise your hand or give a thumbs up so that we will start with the first question. Any guest?
Yes, Vijay, I will take.
Who is that? Could you please name yourself?
Muthupandi.
Muthupandi. Okay. Good.
Yes, yes, Vijay.
Muthupandi, your topic is which is harder, controlling your feelings or listening to logic? I repeat, which is harder, controlling your feelings or listening to your logic? Your time starts now, Muthupandi.
Yes, Vijay. Thank you. Yeah. First of all, good morning, everyone. So, hi Vijay, thank you for giving this opportunity to speak, and also thank you for giving that topic to speak with that. So this is very tricky questions actually. So okay, so I would say that 80-20 percentage for this, because why I'm saying 80 percentage or 20 percentage in the sense. So 80 percentage I can listening the logic, and 20 percentage I put the effect to control the feelings. So if I completed the 80 percentage listening, if I'm not completing the 20% effort to the logic, sorry, the feelings, then I cannot able to achieve the completed task like what I thought. So if I'm thinking I need to set one goal to complete on some kind of task, if I put up 80 percentage listening to that, but I cannot able to achieve without putting effect to the 20 percentage. So it is hard to me to control my feelings. That is 20 percentage is very hard to me. So I can give you that 20 percentage is very hard to me. That is what I'm going to say that. And for yeah, that's all about Vijay. Thank you. Thank you for giving this.
Good. Thank you, Pandit. It was a wonderful effort from your side. Let's move on to the next topic. Next topic. Yeah, I'm going to ask that. Okay. So, guest Jashwanti, could you please take the next topic? Yes, Jashwanti. Okay, let's move on to the next.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Jashwanti. Would you be interested to?
Sir, actually, I'm new to this actually. This is my first time, and let me try on next time. Is that okay?
Yeah, that would be fine. Let's move on to the next guest.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Samir. Would you be interested? Okay, last meeting. Yes, Samir.
Yes, sir, I can.
I
Yes,
can
sir.
hear.
I can.
Yeah, Okay, thank you for it. So your question is, describe a moment when your feelings mislead you, but logic saved you from making a wrong decision. I repeat, describe a moment when your feelings mislead you, but logic saved you from making a wrong decision.
My feelings. Sorry, can you explain? Explain?
Yeah. When your feelings mislead you, your feelings misleaded you, and but your logic saved you from making a wrong decision.
Okay, okay. I'm feeling. Okay, okay. Thank you. So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Samir. Actually, I'm also not a Toastmaster. I'm a guest. So, feeling started with feeling uh, and saved from logic. Yes, many we in our life there is a very tricky situation in our life. So we have to take decision. We have to take move forward to take any plan or any goals in our life. But there is a our in a unconscious mind that is a feel it is right or wrong that move. So we thought about what we have to do. We have to do because we don't have to that much knowledge, but there is an instant feeling in ourselves that is we have to do in our life. We have to do in our for our goal, our plan. But there is we don't have that much knowledge to think about what is actually we have to do for the that planning or uh, that any moment in our life. So we have to start about what we have to do in our we have to do about logic. It is possible or it is impossible because feelings is in our mind. That is not explore all our mind is exploring world. So we have to don't have knowledge that much. So we have to think about the logic. We have to study about what I have to do in for that planning or that in any moment. So yes, feeling, but feeling is most important because we don't know what we have to do because everyone has the know about feelings, but this is right or wrong. We have to self evaluate by study of this topic or this moment. So yes, we have to study about logic and guts about feeling. Our guts have 100% must speak on that 100%. So thank you. Over to topic master.
Nice. Thank you, Samir. Thank you, Samir, for a wonderful try. So let's move on to the next topic. And before that, I would like to call any non-role players to take up that topic. I think guest Jai Shankar has raised his. Okay, sorry. Toastmaster Jai Shankar has raised his hand. Toastmaster Jai Shankar, it's your turn. I'm more interested to hear one of your incident based on this topic. So can you please share an incident where your gut feeling was wrong, but data or facts guided you correctly? I repeat, share an incident where your gut feeling was wrong, but data or facts guided you correctly. Time starts.
I just take 30 seconds to think. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I would say that on my sports journey from my school till the college post graduation, all my gut feeling is that I was practicing in a daily basis with all the assigned coaches from my school and college. The coaches are actually very seniors and Tamil Nadu state level coaches. They used to train me on my sports athletic event, shot put, discus, and hammer, and throwing events. And those coaches used to ask me to come to the ground and given me definitely a planned and clear way where my school, college, and my parents allowed them to take control of my activities. So that made me to get a lot of medals and certificates in my journey, at least 30 to 40 medals and certificates. So whenever I represented the state level or national level athletic events, it's not the case. I saw that it's not that the gut feeling or that I'm doing practice daily and I'm throwing my junior, senior, and the super senior shot put to this much distance at my practice level, where I will do the definitely the same thing on my actual event. So we'll be given many rounds, and so at least 3 rounds, so that we need to throw the shot put to a distance. So it's not actually the gut feelings; it's the actual in-ground practice. Though we are practicing, when I used to see this, when I used to go to Tamil Nadu level, I feel that I am better and the other participants I can win. But when I go to the national level, I see these Punjabi guys and some North Indians that instantly gives me a feeling whether I'm little down. So that really makes a change and make me to lose it. So it's all that it is not as you be with your gut feeling that you can always do it in the situation, whatever may be, that is in your life or in a personal, your career. It matters how you're practically thinking and how you're driving your mind to success. So only gut feeling will not help. Thank you. That's my answer for this. Thank you.
Great listening to that. Thank you, Toastmaster Shankar, for sharing your wonderful sports journey. I would like to call one other guest or non-role players of the day. Divya Darshani, would you like to take up the next topic? Divya Darshani, would you be interested? Okay, let's move on to the next guest. Guest Asay Tambi. Can you please take up the next topic?
Yeah. Good morning to everyone. Okay, let me try. Is my voice audible?
Yes, you are clear. You are cut and clear. Thanks.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine.
Okay. Your topic is, do you think big decisions like marriage, job change, or buying a home should be emotional or logical? I repeat, do you think big decisions like marriage, job change, or buying a home should be emotional or logical?
I can't give a fixed answer to this. Let's say if you take a marriage, everyone say that it is made in heaven. Okay, we can't apply our logical knowledge there. Okay, we will have some inner intuition. Let's say whether it is a love marriage or arranged marriage, it depends upon a person to person. Okay, let's say if you are doing a love marriage, okay, you know about the girl, we know end to end. Let's say if you're loving during school times and well, let's say you take or college times or during a job, okay, we know about her end to end. We come to understand her each other, and in period of time, we just decide that this is the girl made for us, and we are going to get married and settle there. Okay, that's something we can't apply our logical there. Okay, we can it purely comes in the emotional point. Okay, the first sight, and it does like a way that marriage happens. Okay, let's if you take a job. Okay, suppose if you are a first time job seekers, even the uh, we have we in India, most of them those we are come from the engineering background, we might be doing in different departments. I'm a triple E engineer, but my career about 10 to 15 years ends up in IT. Okay, having completed the electrical engineers, I got an opportunity only in perform in IT. Okay, here I can't apply that emotional. I did a triple E, so I need to do something work in electronic department. That doesn't work here. So purely I got a job in IT, and we about 15 years we got the job. Here only the logic. I feel that logic matters here. Okay. Then next come the buying house. Buying house is something we need to. Some people, it's first house is a dream for them, and completely we take decision depends upon the emotional, and we can't go there that whether the price might be higher, and sometimes the EMI, the burden we take much be higher, but we took the decisions based upon some intuitions and some inner feelings that if you buy this home, definitely be good for us. So my answer to this all these questions is it's a combination of both emotional and logic. Wherever we need to apply the logic, we need to do that, and wherever we need to be emotional, we need to apply the emotional point of view. So it depends upon the situation, and that's it, the answer from me.
Thank you, Ashetandi, for giving the clarity on each and every topic one by one, and that was a great delivery from your end. Thank you. Okay, by this topic, we will close this table topic session. I'll hand over the session to Toastmaster of the day, Shivakumar. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay, for effectively conducting the table topic session. The questions were very spot on, and you have triggered some of the emotions and logics very precisely from our table topic speaker today. Thank you for that. And moving on to the next section, which is evaluator section. For that, I would like to call upon a general evaluator, Anjaneya, to take up his stage and run it over. Over to you, Anjaneya.
Yeah, thank you. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Are we having any timer report and see the qualification before we get into our voting?
After evaluation, we will run that, and you will give general evaluator report, Anjaneya.
Okay, thank you. So now we will get on to the evaluation of the four speeches. So we'll start with the first speech, which was given by Toastmaster Balamurugesan, and this will be evaluated by Toastmaster Gayatri. So may I request Gayatri to deliver the evaluation?
Thank you, Anjaneya. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. When voice, contrasting statements, and expressive body language work together, it definitely provides a powerful and impactful experience to us, isn't it? That's what I felt with Bala's speech today. It is my pleasure to listening to Bala's speech, a honest and engaging speech about his progress report. Voice modulation and pace was very excellent that kept the audience engaged throughout. He has used contrasting statements to add clarity and strong strength message to message. He had this warm smile throughout his speech, and he had this relaxed voice and tone that provided a friendly and engaging experience to the audience. He had a very expressive body language, including the shoulder shrug, and he used humor at right moment. Eye contact. He kept eye contact throughout his speech, and sometimes he was looking at his notes, probably that little bit distracted us from you. What I suggest, right, you can avoid such instances by practicing more. This could definitely provide a more natural and engaging experience to us. You held a mouse in your left hand, and I was expecting that you will use it throughout your speech. That definitely limited your hand gestures because hand plays a vital role in the body language, right? Also, you could little stand further away from the camera. Initially, you were standing a little further away, but when you are delivering the speech, you came forward and you were unable to see your hands completely. Overall, it's a humorous, sincere, engaging speech combined with strong vocal variety and confident presence. If you could free yourself and your hand from any devices, it could engage the audience more. Also, you could stand a little further away from the camera. Thank you. Over to you, Anjani.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gayatri, for the brilliant evaluation. And next speaker, Amberson, speech will be evaluated by none other than our area director, Division D3, Purnima. She is a program management lead in Barclays Bank Global Service. And she's driving the operational excellence and strategic initiatives. And we know what she brings to the stage. Purnima, over to you. Yeah. We can't hear you. I think you're on mute.
Huh?
Yes.
Thank you for the opportunity, everyone. I have few members over here also, so my eye contact will be here and also with you people, right? Starting with my speaker, he's seated at the back. How can I address to him? May I want you to be available here? It's okay, timer, if I'm overtime also, fine. Yes. So my favorite speaker, Toastmaster Anbarasan, you have already made a D vibe again resonating over here today. How come? You started with 2D square. Determination and discipline, isn't it? Yes. And I was curiously noting in this icebreaker speech what he's going to do about discipline, few steps, next steps, all these things were bombarding in my mind. And then he came up with a forced smile, then started with a great lecture towards a motivational speaker. I didn't expect the icebreaker speech will start with a motivational speaker. Yes, I'll delve into it. Then you started, yes, I'm the person, I love to be more, go with small steps in place. That brings up, he's a person strict. I'm trying to explore you, who is Anbarasan? What is Anbarasan doing? And why Anbarasan here? I'm trying to find out all these things. Two answers I got it. One is Anbarasan is a motivational speaker. Anbarasan is a disciplined person. Yes. Another part I explored is that Anbarasan holds a confidence. Anbarasan is a compassionate person. And Anbarasan is a person who connects with people. You, being in the icebreaker speech, we always notify is he exploring about himself, and another thing is he holding a confidence, and another thing is that is he explaining about opening body conclusion. Are your speech is compiling with all these criteria? You fit in with all these criteria. To make your small step into a bigger step, let's move on to the recommendations part. Recommendations part, Anbarasan, you're clasping your hands, I'm moving forward like this. Why so? We are staring at you. Please look forward us. Your audience is not here itself. It is composed of in this square box. No, we are staring at you. Look at us also. That's one. So open your hands and look forward. Don't be head down, head up. These are the three recommendations to you. And overall, the wow factors you hold, the confidence, the compassionate and connecting with people with small gestures and few eye contacts with our staff, people looking at you, makes your speech a motivational into a profound public speaker. Thank you so much.
Brilliant, Gayatri. Thank you so much. The next speaker, C.R. Keshavan. his speech is evaluated by we have seen him speaking the
Evaluator,
table
one
topics.
second. Yeah, it is
Yes, please.
Purnima who has given the speech, not Gayatri.
Yeah, sorry. Purnima, area director. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Third speaker, C.R. Keshavan, speech is evaluated by Toastmaster Jaishankar. Jaishankar is a fitness enthusiast, and we have already seen he already told about his achievements. He's a shot put thrower, and he has earned a number of medals, minimum 40. He is by profession, he's worked for, he's a mainframe technology specialist. So over to you, Jaishankar, for evaluation.
Thank you, General Evaluator Anjaneya. Wow, Toastmaster Keshavan, you have made the day today. It was a wonderful speech given by you about your selected. You started very generously to speak about the mentors. What we know in Toastmasters is mentors. Each and every member have got a mentor, and mentor is like a guru for the individual Toastmasters in our Toastmasters fraternity. You have made an attempt to start by saying how you started your personal journey on motivation speeches and doing that same as a podcast, and how you were trembling. Even we were seeing in person how you were trembling at the very beginning and before or just when you joined the Toastmasters forum. And then you shown that how you have grown till now only because of Toastmasters, and not only because of Toastmasters, that you have got the wonderful mentors, Mageshwari Madam and DTM Satish Menon sir. Definitely getting a mentor is wonderful, but getting Satish and sir and Magesh Ma'am, your speech says that you well utilized them and you have grown on your way of speaking, correcting your grammatical issues, and how to keep the speech very precise and good. We personally see your improvement, and also today when you spoke, you are good, and you are telling about your mentors and few things like how you have become a mentee from a mentee to a mentor. That was really a great journey. So even many persons who are still as a mentee and not gone to the level of mentor, or not interested or not willing to do that, but you have taken a journey to become a mentor. That is a really a fabulous kudos to you, that you can also be a very good mentor like your mentors. So I would say that you have told few things about probably my recommendations here would be like, you could have told to the audience that how the legends like Satish Menon and Mageshwari Madam has given you a mentoring point, and how that you are using as a mentor. That would be great. The audience will be liking it. So time onwards, you can see what qualities you find from them on mentorship, and you used, and you are going to process it further. Thank you. Back to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Jaishankar. Thank you so much. Next speaker, Toastmaster Siva Ji, who has delivered his icebreaker speech, which will be evaluated by me. Yeah, my colorful journey by Sivaji. So what is the purpose of icebreaker speech? It is only an initial entry level into the speaking journey where the speaker is supposed to learn his or her strengths and weaknesses. So let me see how he has done. First of all, Shiva has not displayed even an ounce of nervousness. He was so free and he was playing and enjoying the stage. We at the end of the speech, we are able to know very well about his background, his parents, where he studied, and his interests, and uh, his childhood prank calls, and then gang wars, and so many things. I mean, this gave us a complete view of how he started his life from Trichy and then moved on to Bangalore, Tamil, Kannada gottilla, and also moving to Indonesia, back to, I mean, the way he's exploring into tourism like Kashmir to Cambodia, Vietnam, is a very full kaleidoscopic view of his entire life, brilliantly crafted. And I have nothing to give as a feedback to this gentleman. A brilliant journey, and I'm sure you already have overcome all the what you say stage fear or crafting speech and then delivering speech. You already very good in it, and you can go ahead and into the journey of speakers, and you'll quickly get into the advanced speaker role. So I think well done, Shiva. Okay, so we are done with all the evaluations now. We will get on to the role players. So may I request the timer to share the timer report.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So I'm starting with prepared speech segment. Prepared speaker, 1 Toastmaster took 4 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Anbarasan took 4 minutes 55 seconds. Toastmaster Keshavan took 5 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Shiva took 4 minutes 26 seconds. And table topics, speaker 1 took 1 minute 14 seconds. Guest Samir took 2 minutes 5 seconds. Toastmaster Jaishankar took 2 minutes 11 seconds. Guest Asaitambi took 2 minutes 30 seconds. Evaluation, Toastmaster Gayatri took 2 minutes 1 second. Toastmaster Purnima took 3 minutes. Toastmaster Jaishankar took 3 minutes 25 seconds. Toastmaster Sastri took 2 minutes 8 seconds. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Manimala. Now, may I request the grammarian, Mr. Paridhi?
Our counter, Paridhi.
Yeah,
Our
sorry,
counter.
our counter, yeah.
Yeah. So, starting with the general evaluator, Anjanaya used repeated words and so far 2 times, and filler words that's more than 3 times. And Toastmaster Sivakumaran used filler words and more than 3 times, and sounds like yeah, more than 3 times. And Toastmaster Keshavan used so more than 4 times and more than 3 times, and the filler sounds are 2 times. And Toastmaster Shivaji used but and so more than 3 times, and the sounds are yeah more than 3 times. And Toastmaster Vijay used filler words so more than 3 times, and Gust Muthupandi used filler words so and more than 2 times, and the filler sounds are 2 times. And Guest Samir used filler words but and so more than 2 times, and filler sounds are 2 times. And Toastmaster Jai Shankar used filler words and so more than 3 times, and the sound used 1 time, and used more than 3 times, and repeated words I used 2 times. And guest Asai Thambi used filler words and so but more than 3 times, and repeated sound filler sound used more than 3 times. And Purnima used filler word so 1 time, and the repeated word I used 2 times. That's it. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Paridhi. Now, next, grammarian role is played by Toastmaster Navneet. Navneet, please go ahead.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anjaneya. First, was trying to report the use on the word of the day, but unfortunately, the word of the day was cultivate. Unfortunately, no speaker used the word. Probably, it could be that I should have chosen a word closer to the theme, emotional versus logical. I missed that. Sorry about that. So I noticed some excellent choice of words throughout the meeting. I felt these words compassionate, I think, by the speaker one, determination and discipline by speaker 2, and agility from speaker 3, and vibrant from speaker 4, used appropriately and effectively. And the contrasting statements used by speaker 1 was, I felt, very well placed, throughout his speech, and made his speech very powerful. Also, I felt, all the speakers today gave impactful conclusion with great messages to take back home. Statements like no need to be extraordinary, do tiny steps, small steps build our life big, uplifting, encouraging others to feel themselves. What we believe, what we became. I think I think I'm sure for each one of us, the last 1+ hours we spent, these are amazing messages. Thank you, all the speakers. And for the areas of improvement, just a couple of items, very minor ones. I think there was usage of many situation. So I think we could use many situations, the plural part. And similarly, doesn't works. So it should be doesn't work. Those are the 2 things I just noticed. Overall, the language in the meeting was strong and very, the messages were very impactful. So thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Anjani.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Navneet. Now, I'll come with my general evaluation report. So the meeting started on time. I mean, maybe before time, 2-3 minutes before time. TMOD, I could see fully excited and full of energy, and the way the preparation was done was fantastic. And you were delivering standing, and the the emotional speech supported by the scaffolding of logic was really done very well. I think somebody told, I think Bala's speech I really liked. The loud voice can shake your ears, but low voice can move you or change you. Some of the fantastic way of delivery. And then, okay, next is, okay. Yeah, Amberson already, Navneet has explained the way he has used the words like discipline, consistency are not glamorous. Are not glamorous, but small steps will take you to the journey. Okay. Next is table topics. Table topics. What I noted only few. The guest Samir though the topic was complicated, he talked for long till the red card has come. That's a brilliant way to do. Jay Shankar, gut feeling versus data driven, very practical life lesson. And what I really liked is the steadiness in his voice. Slowly and steadily, very clearly you're delivering the speech. Fantastic. Yeah, Asay Tambi, intuition versus emotional logic. You covered various topics like selection of jobs, selection of wife, or buying a house. You have depth of knowledge, and you can cover the topics very well. So I suggest you in any table topics, you should only select one topic and then drill into it. You talk only about job market or marriage market, whatever. One is sufficient so that people will have, audience will have a long lasting impression. And one recommendation to the table topics master is you should select the topics or you should provide the topics based on the speaker's proficiency or the experience in the speaking experience. So you should have very different difficulty levels. Okay. Next, I'll come to the evaluation. First evaluator, Toastmaster Gayatri, very nice, brilliant evaluation. I really loved it. Very appropriate feedback which she has given, and I have nothing to add on it. Toastmaster Purnima, excellent voice modulation, stage presence, full of life and energy, and she has covered all the points. Toastmaster Jay Shankar did excellent, very well evaluation. Another few points. Timer card is one thing which was disturbing. The light blue card initially, I was thinking that it is it is some kind of notice, but that was the background. Next was. I don't know. Maybe because of the hybrid management, the Zoom spotlighting was not that that area that can be improved. Yeah, Timer did a fantastic job. Timer has and one point there is an improvement in the Timer. I found that by the time we came to the table topics, we were running 20 minutes late. So alert there would have been given more scope for more table topics. Okay. Our counter has evaluated and noted down each and every point. And then the grammarian, I really liked the nuances which he has identified, like good usages and not so good usages, like many situation doesn't work. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. And today's meeting, though I woke up early and then I joined this meeting, which is well worth with the kind of knowledge, with the kind of speakers. This is one thing, the great advantage of paying to Toastmasters and being in the club of amid the satsangis. Thank you so much. Over to you, TMOD.
Yeah. Thank you, General Evaluator Anjaneya, for your detailed evaluation. It was well taken, well noted, and I appreciate all your efforts in giving that much of precise evaluation in your call today. Thank you, and we have come to the end of our meeting. And before we conclude, I would like to ask some of the guest feedback to provide their opinion and how they felt about today's meeting. For that, can I have Asay Tambi to give some of his feedback about today's meeting?
Today I'm just happy to deliver the speech. Okay. This is the first time I'm joining this Toastmaster. I heard about Toastmaster by one of my colleague. So in about I just joined 20 minutes late. Okay, I could able to see that each and every person are delivering their speech, and they're doing their icebreakers with full of emotions and enthusiasm. That too on a early Saturday morning. And the thing is, I do have some general constraints that the thing is, I think we have a meeting on Wednesday. Okay, I think it starts by 7 a.m. I think, I hope so. Every Wednesday we have that. And my personal thing is, in the morning time, I do have kids, and I have to drop them to the school. I find it difficult to join online during the time by Wednesday. So also have, if there is any possibility to just to prepone or postpone between the 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. is the very big hectic time for me. So we can just give that any solution for that. And also to each and every Toastmasters and gets, it's a very big congratulations each and every of them to just posting your wonderful speech. I see a very good confidence in each one of them, and I hope very soon I will become a Toastmaster and I will improve by day. So thanks in each and everyone, especially to the guests. They have given the in-depth evaluation. You have given the nuances. So in my speech, what is wrong and how many extra are and but I have used. So given in-depth nuances, which I don't know because I thought I am a very good speaker. But seeing this, definitely each and every person can improve ourselves and will become a very good public speakers. So a big thanks to each and everyone and congratulations to the, especially to the guests and as the thanks.
Thank you, Asai Tambi. We will consider your feedback, and like the timing wise, we are wake up. So waking up after 8 o'clock, I don't know whether we can call us wake up, but still, it is not only you, even many of us are married here, and we have kids. Ladies, every time they come up with that feedback, we have to cook, and parallelly we are attending meeting, and also you have to drop them. They are facing, they have to cook, uh, prepare kids for the school, and prepare food for their family. So yes, it is a
Yes,
point
yes.
well taken. We will discuss on that. And next, Jashwanti, can you share your feedback? I know this is your first meeting. How you feel about this?
Yes, thank you for giving me this opportunity. And it just made me like give an introduction to Toastmasters actually. So like how the process goes, and how the evaluation done, and everything was well organized, and I understood completely. So I think next time onwards I think I'll try to participate
Yeah,
next
please.
Wednesday. I'm sorry, coming Wednesday.
Yeah, no problem. It is okay. You are attending the meeting. That is all that matters. Please be in touch with our VP membership, Navneet. He will guide you more details about Toastmasters. Even Asai Tambi, you gather more information from him. He will tell you the in-depth information, and what are the intricacies, and what are the benefits, minute benefits we have in Toastmasters. And moving on to our next guest, Muthupandi, please share your feedback about today's meeting.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, normally, right? Normally, that is what we are thinking. If you know English, we can speak anywhere. So that is what we are thinking. But when I come to these kind of Toastmasters meetings and all, that time I'm struggling more than what I thought to speak. So then only I concluded that. So if you knowing that English, you cannot able to speak. If you seeing some persons how they are speaking and how they are projecting their vocabulary and all everything, then only you can understand. Then you will get some idea to explore how you can speak in public places like that. So this is very helpful for me to expose my knowledge as well as that now I got some idea. That means how I can going to speak in public places like that. So this is very helpful for me. I've been joining these meetings last 3 sessions, I think so. So it is very helpful for me. So thank you for giving these opportunities to the teams. Thank you.
please Muthupandi, be in touch with our VPM. He will guide you more about the meetings and other proceedings. And Samir, can you please share your feedback about today's meeting?
I think he's on mute.
You're on mute, yeah.
You are on mute, Samir.
Yes, now audible?
Yes, please.
Yes. Good morning. This I attended before that is a physical meeting in Toastmaster in our city, but this is the online meeting. I really thought about how they conducted online meetings and all, but because a physical meeting with a very in-person to person meeting, that is we have to surrounding the Toastmaster. There is a very that is also professionalism in that. But I certain about who online meeting, but I saw that is very professional in this meeting because in morning at 7:30 or Wednesday at 7, there is at early morning, but that early morning, but is a wake up Chennai Toastmaster Club. That is
Yeah, thank you for your feedback, Samir. And last guest we have Divya Darshini. Divya Darshini, can you?
I will attend. Yes, I will attend more sessions in from coming
Yeah,
Wednesday.
please, Samir,
So,
be
thank
in
you.
touch with our VP membership, Navneet. He will guide you more about Toastmasters and he will help you with all your questions. Divya Darshini, can you give
Ji, very
your
sorry.
feedback?
Okay. Ji, ask them here to whom to contact for the further steps.
Navneet is there in his call. I will highlight him
Okay.
so you can see him. Yes, Navneet
Yeah.
is
Okay.
our membership. You can be in
Yeah.
touch with him.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Sorry. Thanks. Continue.
Darshini must be facing some challenges. We have come to the end of the session. Sorry, we are behind our time schedule. I know that. So we have our AD Purnima who has visited our office, and I would like Purnima to share 2-3 words with us. And also, she has not come empty-handed. She has brought in so many so many awards what our Wake Up Chennai club has received in the recent conference Nova happened in Coimbatore. So I am so proud to feel that our area director has come here today, who is also encouraging us in our in-person meeting and accolading us with the awards what we have received in the district conference. Please, Purnima, get onto the stage, share few words, and I request all the guests and members. We have shared the Google Forms. Please cast your votes for the best player, auxiliary player, speaker, evaluator, and table topic speaker. So it is available in members group and also in guest group. Please cast your votes, and it will help us to encourage all the speakers who has participated today.
Able to hear me?
Can you hear Purnima?
Hello, able to hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. So being in this hybrid mode, right? Always we may have some sort of gestures, or someone should unmute and then say that yes. Let's have this practice. Fine. Here I can see by eye contact, or people will be nodding their chair here and there. That's way I can understand, yes, people are not interested in my speech. Online. So Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters is always close to my heart because it has a mixture of people. In a way, profound, versatile Toastmasters, and we do have newbies entering into it, and people aspiring Toastmasters are there. The aspiring in the sense, waking up early in the morning before 7 a.m. and then attending this meeting with all our attire placed correctly as a professional way, and then preparing for a speech. Do you think that easy? Obviously, cannot be, because while cooking also, if my people at home, they ask me to prepare food, early in 5 a.m. Really? For salt, I'll put sugar. Okay, if he is asking for a tea, definitely I'll prepare coffee for him. So that's my way. But here in Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters, everyone have that consistency, and people are aspiring towards becoming a profound speaker. And to all the guests, my humble request is that waking up early is a little bit difficult, and working along with cures and then participating in this meeting is really difficult. Yes, I totally understand. Once you get a small step, as our Anbarasan mentioned, get into the small step, that step will take forward you. Listening to all the speakers will make you understand, yes, this is my stage. I have to allocate this 1 hour for this self-improvement and self-discovery of myself. Great. So that's all about Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters. And here I see many people are there. Though it is a hybrid, people are on the with eye contact itself, people are discussing, and then they are knowing that what I have to do next, including the speakers. They are getting ready themselves. I see that kind of connection being vibed here. Keep up this momentum and then be aspiring to others also. And now I came here especially as one task is that I have to complete my AD visit to our club. So I joined hybrid online. I wanted to come here and see how people are, and I have no comments to you people because you already know what you have to do. Few recommendations maybe I'll share in offline, not in offline. Fine. So to have this momentum cheering, I have few accolades for you. Maybe I'll share this across. I'm so grateful that I have attended NOVA and represented our Wake Up Chennai, receiving the awards for Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. Once they have given me 1 award, 2 awards, and then holding 3 awards, it's like, oh my God, am I receiving? That moment is a goosebump moment for me. And I'm sharing those goosebump moments is for you people. Though I've been representing that thing over there on the stage, I'm sharing those momentum to you. Please, in the next conference and all, don't miss those conference, join us. And this 3 is not enough. Go ahead for 7, 8 awards and all. Fine. So then first I'd like to go ahead with the first award, the Base Guardian. Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters have got it for the reason behind in recognition of renewing 100% base membership before 15th October 2025. Congratulations.
Thank you. And this goes to our VP membership, Navneet. Thank you, Navneet.
Congratulations, Navneet.
Thank you, Edi Purnima and Shiva.
Thank you so much. Next, some other person can get it. Yeah, you also join. Yeah, come. Keshav, come. This is for, you want to read? Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, this is for Fantastic 5 Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club in recognition of achieving 5 or more DCP points by 5th of November and submitting the club success plan on time. For this is especially for XCOM roles. We have participated actively. We are working in the background actively to run all the club activities, club affairs, and we are recognized by the district for our excellence in that particular job. Thank you for district, and thank you, Purnima, for handing it over.
Lovely. Congratulations, everyone. Great. Moving on to for the next award.
Yeah, this is Outreach Club of Support Club, Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club in recognition of supporting speechcraft and youth leadership program to reach non-Toastmasters. Actually, this part is done by our distinguished Toastmaster Priyank, who has conducted a youth leadership program in during the period of July, August, I think, and she has groomed so many young Toastmasters. They are not above 18 years. It has to be conducted for the members who are 14 to 18 years old, and she has conducted effectively and groomed so many members, and the district is recognizing for her efforts. And as a club members, we are very proud to receive it on her behalf.
Congratulations, Priyank. I want every speaker to join because
Yes.
this is all about speech craft. So yes, you also join. Anbarasan, please take it. Thank you.
Yeah, with that, all the proceedings of the meeting is over. Let me check about our votings. Okay, we got more than half. Okay, I will announce the results. The best auxiliary role player is Toastmaster Navneet. Grammarian Toastmaster Navneet. Then the best role player is myself, Toastmaster Sivakumaran, TMOD. Then the best table topic speaker is guest Asai Tambi. The best evaluator is Toastmaster Purnima. And the best speaker for today's meeting is Toastmaster Shiva and Toastmaster Anbarasan.
Wow.
They got even votes, so they both of them have won best speaker today. Okay, and as the Toastmasters, I don't know whether you are known to this custom or not. The members who have completed their speech, they have to given a standing ovation. So Shiva, please come to this space. You have to sit.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, Anbarasan, please come. So this is a custom in our Toastmasters where we encourage and appreciate our members who has completed their icebreaker speech. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you. And all the meeting proceedings are over. We will announce the results officially in members and guest group. With this fantastic meeting, I would like to say one small word before I adjourn the meeting. That is, a leader. Sorry, we have many leaders and speakers in this society. A leader may not be a speaker, but a speaker will definitely be a leader. With that note, I adjourn today's meeting 3:47. Thank you, and we will all touch with you in next meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Super.
Thank you all.